to keep track of him.
That spray through the smoke, not quite connecting, so Berserk's unable to find some opening damage. Slide for the Frenzy in hand. It's going to be a headshot across, but it's Berserk who finds the killing blow. Buzz noting Shiro here on the side. A shock dart forward from Stax will be able to find the kill. Not going to be noted quite just yet. No one turning back over towards him. Push into the wall. Shiro going to be able to find one. Famous gets the other. They've broken things open. Now that much more onus on this flank here from Meteor. Stax trying to hold the line. Does manage to find one. Meteor now striking. Swings out, finds one. Puts himself into a 1v2. The Ghost in hand. Knows that he's here, knows that he's going to be holding down for that defuse, but can't quite find it. Has to go for the reload, swings back around, but it's just being held. And welcome to Pacific. Boom will go ahead and close out the opening round. Meteor will be able to collect these kills.
So they're still going to make a go of it, and Nova falls to clear the back space.
Last lane coming through, and Buzz able to slide him before Famous can get that Bulldog stabilized, so he's able to find the kill. Shiro spraying across the Spectre, will be able to find one. Isu taken down. One of those SMGs on the floor, but NC Slasher just gunned down through the smoke as Meteor's going absolutely crazy. Comes up with a second there with that Ghost in hand. Looking to close out this eco round, this half by. Quarter toss 9 with a quick pivot. Coming up with 2 and he gets the third. NC Slasher forward position, nails the headshot. Stacks on the floor. The rest of the players now pushing their way out of our into the A site, but could very well still convert this bonus. But Meteor's looking to be that first obstacle here for them. The push up coming through. Dawson able to find one, but Meteor gets the transfer. Another 3K here for him. Well, Gravwell buys them some more time as there's the spot out. Shiro going to be taken down. Buzz look at the slide forward, but NC Slasher does put him on the floor, but time is not on his side here. Another start, set up the tap, the spot out. NC Slasher, a fantastic headshot in a 4K. Silently drifting across the side here, but as that flash dissipates, Stax is able to strike, finds him point blank. Berserk's going to be taking out Buzz with the judge, able to find another. Now Izu finding DOS9, just the one casualty here. Sylvan is the only one dead. Looking for the timing there to try to find the kill. Famous pushing in, add that link on the flank. Swing and Meteor finding the first, looking for the second, and of course he's got it. 10-2-1. The noise heard, the monkey shot goes up, and Meteor still collects it.
A close range gun. He was right.
And he's got the fourth. Something tells me Meteor not likely to get the opportunity here to close this one out, but the recon will go ahead and spot him. And Stax will go ahead and take it away. Swing out, there you go. Able to go ahead and collect 3 quick kills, one after the other. Buzz, Izu, Sylvan, all knocked down. Meteor now, can he continue to deliver? Well, delivers 1. Swing onto the corner, Shiro eliminated, but still, he's a 2v4. Jumps up, similar high-low setup here. As it's now on Stax, a nicely lined up for him, but he cannot collect the elimination. Spots out NC Slasher, sends out the fake out, swings onto the corner, and Izu's able to find the elimination. It's gonna be Kate, does get taken down. Famous able to answer one back. Sylvan taken out. Fragment now into the corner, pushing them back into the open, and Shiro's able to collect the first as Izu will fall. Man advantage now gonna be there for the side of Boom. Seems like maybe not a moment too late, but Berserk's able to win out the fight. Meteor gonna be put on the floor. Cosmic Divide. Set up, Stax still here on the side, finds the first. Buzz able to get Famous as well. Buzz gonna be taken down, it's all on Stax, but it's gonna be DOS9. You're onto the T1 players. Part able to be successfully avoided. Plant can now come through. As Izu sets up the gate crash, the wrap around here from the back.
DOS9 smoked off the alarm bot.
Smoked it off, and he's looking to try to pick his targets, finds the first, looks for the second, and he gets all 3!
One enemy remaining.
NC Slasher finding Buzz now, all on Izu, and he is a goner. That connects onto all 3. Swings up and manages to nail the shot this time around. Buzz on the floor. So consistent about it, and there you go. Plays off the back of the flash, but tries to go for that little wide swing adjustment, but Shiro is able to go ahead and shut it down. 2 players left, Stax just steadily walking in as DOS9 is able to collect the kill. Sylvan fighting back for 1, gets himself a second. Tation to swoop forward there into the smoke, but eventually. But Meteor strikes again. NC Slasher taken down, second kill here for T1's KJ. Berserk starts to play forward. Stack's going to be noted, dealt with. Lockdown used. Very close forward here. Nearly bolt sent out. Overdrive pop. Buzz slides in towards Flowers. Spots out DOS9. Finds the kill. Look to get the clear out. Yep. Lockdown now destroyed. Buzz finding a second. Berserk's flushed out. And now Shiro just with 10 HP will be found over at Art. Art main, however, still having some access as Hunter's Fury crashes across looking for some targets. Izu going to be taken down. Shiro finding one. Famous now striking. Gets rid of Stax, but Buzz answers one back. But now Meteor has been felled. Sylvan and Buzz, the last one standing. To try to turn the tides here as the push-up comes through. Buzz gets taken down. Sylvan is out of there. And that's going to be Boom. In mid, 3 getting ready to peek out and go for the clash. See Slasher swooping out. Is able to find one. Sylvan Stax able to go ahead and answer back. Buzz going to be come down here by the turret. Spike now recovered. That's now going to be confirmed. Meteor swooping out, but DOS9, I mean, the Bull's just basically dancing around him. Kill cannot be found. Swoop forward. Famous up close, just barrel stuffing there. Finds him. He's now down to Stacks. Halls. It's going to be so difficult now. He has confirmed it. He's trying to isolate, divide, and conquer, but he cannot. Berserks will put him down. Nebula comes up. Clear out the full flash connecting it. Izu with a great headshot. Kills off some pressure. Famous going to be taken down. Berserks intercepting though. Just off Sylvan there on the rotation. As smoke will dissipate. Izu able to find another one. 3 quick kills here. Now the rest of the team gets ready to strike. Meteor going to be taken down. Berserks arriving. Jordy here available for Buzz. Slides forward. Stacks is able to collect them both. Taking this first contact. Swings under the corner and they're basically lined up for him. 2 quick kills. And the spike on the floor. One of the worst places that it could possibly be stranded. Buzz trying to escape, but now slides back, eats a decent amount of damage there from that Bucky, but ultimately is able to tuck back. 13 health, still alive. Meteor holding things down, snappy on the headshot.
Sylvan holding this angle. Yeah, that should be done and dusted.
Still, the approach on the site continues here. Boom, starting to inch their way forward. Shiro going to be spotted over on the side. Swing onto the corner. Famous going to be taken down. Shiro, Berserks, NC Slasher, all one apiece. The site now opened up a bit, but Meteor arrives. Saves them all, swings under the corner, and comes up with 2.
Spike down
Stacks
A.
though, once again, last man standing. They're weakened, but Nightfall coming through. Quick jump out. Shot connecting though. Shiro down to 5 HP. Meteor holding down Art is able to find one push forward from Berserks. He will be able to answer it back. A 1-for-1 in that regard. Pretty in hand from Izu, decides to go ahead. Opens things up with that dimensional drift, and Stacks plays off the info. NC Slasher now on the floor. Flank noted, the push coming through. Stacks does get taken down, but Sylvan's able to answer one back as Dawes 9 does get dropped. Spray forward into the smoke, as that will be the cleanup coming through. T1, the timeout works a treat. Potential flanks. Going to be a little bit less of a concern now as Meteor, playing forward, puts the spike on the floor and manages to transition to the second. Shiro, Famous, both knocked out. This is a heavy investment around here from Boom as well with the Cosmic Divide into play. But Izu, back of that stun, plays forward, eats the flash, the swing now coming through, and he's still going to be good for 1. Sylvan, however, set up down link, comes up with 2. 18 seconds, the Nebula about to pop, but decent sight line in towards Famous. Famous able to dodge that first shot. The bounce forward, Sylvan now striking. Does get revealed here by the Haunt, swings out, does get gunned down. Shiro able to go ahead and collect 1. Push forward though, out of the smoke. Shiro on the floor, Buzz, the instant headshot, takes out Slasher, looks for the transfer, can't quite make it happen, but it's still an immense amount of damage dealt. The final shots from Izu.
Here they go.
Sylvan just backpedaling, but Meteor, he's set up, he's ready for that pinch forward. Meteor's position, clears out the 1. They're looking to try to corral him, they are able to do so. Stacks, however, picking up from Seward, does manage to find 1, and very long flank coming through. Cosmic Divide now going to be coming through as Izu immediately goes for the tap, and Stacks just lobbing in those darts, finds 1. Shiro will be able to put 1 down, gets the second, does interrupt the defuse, but this Cosmic Divide completely staves off Berserks for the moment. Swing out, can't quite nail that final shot. Lockdown not finding anything now, they go in for the entry. Buzz fully blinded up, I mean, he's just strafing, he doesn't even know where the hell he is. He gets taken down, Stacks gonna be dead, Sylvan gone.
Last player standing.
When Meteor falling, Izu wants to hold on to the operator. Buzz looking for that covering fire, and he's just gonna find Famous through the door!
They might try to double down on this position though. Berserks does take out Izu, that's the op gone. Decent info.
Sylvan once again playing forward, has not been noted quite just yet. Swing out of the smoke, finds 1, another Nebula gonna be popped. Landing figures here online, Buzz just fishing for any kind of damage he can give. Berserk's able to answer 1 back, and Sylvan will fall, but he gets traded out, and Stacks is able to find the kill on the opposite side. 3v2, the man advantage there at the time is not on their side. 8 seconds remaining, having to get that spike down, but they just cannot. Dawes 9, he does not have the time, he does not have the hope. 13-11, T1. Back away here from Meteor. No, re-aggresses, and we'll get the headshot, putting Famous down to 13. A bit of collat damage there onto Shiro, but kill cannot be found. Buzz now looking to be taken, but the flash comes through. Shiro able to collect 1, Berserks getting the other, and it looks like that pistol dominance is going to continue as it's now just Buzz on his lonesome. Finds 1, needs desperately a different weapon. Molly going to be sent out, paint shells, not finding much. The approach comes through, it's a little bit of vision. Someone eats a shot through the box and eventually will get gunned down. Push up out of the smoke, Famous outlaw on hand, able to find Stacks to push forward. The outlaw, or rather the onslaught continuing.
Gonna get the spot on the NC Slasher with the knife from Stacks.
And Meteor.
There it is.
Yep, taken down. It was a headshot all the same, so armor or not would have been screwed. Spot out onto one. Izu just pushing forward, gets up in front of the molly, only eating a minute amount of damage, still scaling forward. Do they anticipate this? The answer is going to be not necessarily, but they still are able to find the kill. DOS9 going to be taking it down. Stax able to find an answering kill and reply. Push up out of the smoke, and Shiro close and personal.
They've had a pretty good idea of what T1 wants to accomplish.
Push up the corner, can't even find it. Needed here. Just drop out of it. Oh boy, out of hookah into the fire. As he's Slasher able to find two. Buzz trying to find a little bit more, but Meteor. Buzz thinking about going for the challenge here. On the corner, the wide swing out. Buzz able to find one. Shiro there.
Start pushing a little bit further forward.
Meteor trying to go for the quick scope. Cannot make that happen. Kill eluded. Swing out. Shiro. Slasher eating a bit of damage, but this is all just to try to fake for DOS9, but he does get flushed out. Sees the try to delay the flash, coming through the swing out of the corner, but the whip is just coming in, and Slasher cannot find a damn thing. Famous will be able to put one down. Izu on the floor, finds a second. Up over the top, Showstopper. Gonna be shorted, doesn't find the elimination, but Buzz gets taken down, and he's the one that had the spike! A couple seconds to spare. Spike now, in play. Famous cheating forward, peeks in, finds one, looks for the ace, cannot make it happen. Sylvan shuts it down. But he's so damn low, but Berserks!
Got a couple players hidden here in the smoke.
Oh, the Thrash to go ahead and check. Berserks, however, gonna be able to come up with three!
Spike down A.
Just an outplay from T1.
Stax able to reposition, but he's just swinging out in front of Famous, who does manage to collect that kill. Buzz now, last one alive. Down to 11. And will not be given any more opportunity to find damage. Boom. Finding the timing, waiting for the swing, goes out before the Dizzy connects. He's able to find Buzz. Reveal goes out, and sees Slasher finding one. Berserks with a second, looking for the third. He's got it.
Not ready yet.
And ultimately, it's just Meteor now. Noted.
To make this work, unbelievable.
I mean, he's just getting the better of him here. Playing anti-flash here is Buzz, but there's no flash coming his way. It's a bullet. Outside of Fountain. Berserk's now striking Sylvan, gone. Wall goes up, and Izu just trying to get an orbit. Not allowed to do that either. Shiro picks him off, Stacks, trying to do anything that he can. It's just going to be the one kill to avoid a flawless.
Famous right around corner.
Swing out, it's going to be Shiro who finds the first, finds the second, looking for a third. Re-swing forward, and they just swing right into Famous's spray. Stacks and Sylvan both going to be taken down, and now Meteor. Last one left standing. There's realistically nowhere to go.
T1 going right back over to B, and they're going to push 4 out. They're sending a flash out.
Stax is trying to spray through that smoke and get some chip damage, but they just run him down.
Oh my god.
Absolutely disrespecting it. Now Showstopper out for Famous, covering fire. Buzz obliterated. That shorty at that distance is not going to do a damn thing, but it doesn't matter because Shiro has the Sheriff. He is stagnant, statuesque. He's lying in wait. Shorty comes out. Meteor will be able to find his second kill, doubling up his scoreline now. Famous taken down. DOS9 on the corner, swinging out, does end up falling. He's low on HP, Sylvan's able to find one, but needed that kill right there to have any hope in hell. The team ace.
Jiggle peek there from Meteor.
Seeing enough, Buzz eating an immense amount of damage. The fragment will stave him off. Flash, the disrespect, he slides across, but Buzz does manage to gain some control over Shower. Meteor lingering on the back is at the ready, catches this pretty on the money here in this map so far. Sylvan off screen, able to find DOS9, and Slasher going to be taken down, and all falls to Berserks. It's a full flash. This position absolutely is noted. We'll go ahead and make this a little bit more costly. The money from T1 has not been good the whole map throughout. He's going to eat another flash, tucking back here behind the truck box. In the end, it's more of a damage to deal some.
They're ready.
Push out of the smoke. A 1-2 pump there for Izu. Now the Thrash to chase forward. Spot him out. And Buzz not going to lose his life here. Does manage to go ahead and strike down Famous. The A site now. Izu finding first. Spotting the gun barrel. Can't quite drag across to get that. Smoke's coming up, turn on the flash. Izu able to strike, finds the first one. Prowler goes his way. Meteor joining the fight, able to find 2 quick kills, but the replies here from Boom are still so swift. Also down to 32 HP. Sylvan tries to push forward, but Berserk says no. Buzz finding the headshot. It all comes down to this fight, and Buzz will be able to make it happen. T1.
Oh. Sniper.
Well, there's the Prowler, there's the shots. Buzz able to find 2. Sylvan puts down another. There's damage is found, and Izu TP's in. Song out wide. There's the push, and eventually we'll be able to find it. Keep note of the approach here from Garden. Smoke Soda coming through. Fragment gets a little bit of damage there as Buzz takes the second shot, but he finds the kill. Berserk's going to take it down. Stacks is able to find a finishing kill here on the Famous. It's just an explosion of death as they come pushing out of Garden. Double stack, triple stack, no set up. Oh my god, the opening shots are just so devastating. Famous bounces forward, the classic in hand, and this Could be backbreaking here for T1. NC Slasher turns back around, finds Izu. Buzz with a swing out will be able to find one. Looking to deal some additional damage perhaps, but Berserks finds the headshot. Buzz gets struck down. They need Buzz to get into position. That showstopper could be critical. Smash to start the forward push here from Famous, finding one. Izu, not sure if he's going to be cognizant of this. It looks like he is not, but it doesn't matter because Buzz arrives and he manages to bail out his teammate. HL sent showstopper in play. Seeking a target, sends it in towards Hoka, and he hits it in the blink of an eye.
In towards the B site.
Showstopper at the ready. Buzz trying to find the shot there, but it's going to be Shiro taking his head off. Showstopper not finding much, but Meteor with a quick go ahead and inch up past that fragment. Needs a little bit of additional damage. A little strike down coming his way. 12 seconds remaining. NC Slasher able to find one. The site now relatively opened up, and Sylvan swings around the back, is able to find one. Forced off the plant there for a brief little moment, but just enough time here. Shiro
Spike planted.
be able to get that spike planted. Stacks now on his lonesome, and he cannot find the readjust.
There's so much info here for T1.
Stacks on one just through the smoke. Find the timing spike there on the floor. Sylvan losing out on his weapon, swaps over the classic. Still does meant to find one. Stacks going to be taken down, Resable technically, but in a poor position. Buzz on the approach here from behind. Gets the audio, finds the shot. Spike now once again on the floor as Buzz comes up with a second. Blast pack as NC Slasher forced into the corner. He's looking for that snappy shot, won't be able to find it. Pass around, beaten up here by the Boom players.
Oh boy.
Mosh to try to delay. Up and around the top here they go.
Whoa.
As Berserks comes up with two here on the entry. Hero tucked in, goes for the swing. The wall comes up, completely isolated and cut him off, and now there's nothing more that Buzz can do. Time is just not on his side. Flash out, tries to go for the timing shot. Blast pack's back, the chase coming through. He does manage to put Shiro down. Does get that there at the very last second. Peeks out, and Shiro is absolutely ready for that. Shuts him down. Famous now on the entry. Blast packs right up into Meteor's face, and he knocks him out of the park. Boom. Want this map to be over. Mosh to cut off Showers. Famous holding close. The swing out. Izu managing to find two. Approaching from behind. They will strike him down. 13-8. Working his way forward, but a little bit of a pincer coming through. Buzz going to be taken down at the same time, though, as he tries to go to the rescue. Meteor backpedaling, and here comes the swarm. Shiro able to go ahead and find that kill. Get knocked down to 70 HP, but Plant now coming through here for T1. As Izu trying to stay tucked away, eventually does get flushed out. And Sylvan's able to collect two, but now Stacks all on his lonesome, and he will fall as well. Drift in, Shiro, oh, gets the spot there on the Izu, no one clearing under. Comes away with a free kill. The Plant interrupted that money. Not in their hands. Famous collecting another 2 kills. A 5th year 4, push up into the smoke toss, not able to find Stacks, and suddenly Meteor, please just give me a kill. But ultimately he will have to die. So drops down, and we'll go ahead and really noted. Famous up forward, trying to close the gap, and Meteor's going to be taken down. Look for this bonus conversion. After Shock's going to be exchanged, interrupting that Plant. The smoke dissipating, Sylvan able to find one. Buzz on this approach from behind, slowly creeping forward. NC Slasher now reading it, and he finds the shot. Doesn't even need that much damage. Sylvan at the same time, though, able to find himself a second elimination, and Stacks gets rid of Berserks. They're tucked away into the cubby. The timing comes through. Sylvan able to collect. DOS9 turns his sights over, strikes down the opposing Brim, but now is in a 1v2. Molly to cut off an angle. Rotates over towards the spike. Diffuse being tapped. Stun goes in. Izu taking his time, being cautious with it. Pushing up the dish here, the swing. Famous has the shot. Someone in behind the pocket, covering fire is going to be coming through. Slasher and Shiro both going to be taken down. Likely going to wait and see if his teammates can find some kind of opening pick, but Izu will be able to strike, finding one. Double swing out. Final player positions confirmed. Buzz up over the top. Finding the shot, the stun connects, and Stacks will be able to collect. Position here from Boom to try to stave off the tides. As flashes come flying out, Stacks covering fire, able to go ahead, heal off a kill. Bucky at the same time here from Famous. Spam into the smoke, they whittle him down to 45. Still an opportunity to do some damage, and he will be able to find one as Buzz gets struck down, but pushing forward. Tries to find the shot, but Stacks.
Trying to see if he can shut down a bit of a push. Another good shot from Famous.
Can't get the knees to bend that much, it would seem. As Buzz tries pushing up forward. Berserks will be able to strike him down. Turns back to go ahead and pop the cage. Can't quite realign it. So 3-3. Stealth drone going forward. See the ping out. Famous peeking forward, finding Stacks. Capital to plant the aftershock, the flush out into the open and the kill. Comes out, but everyone's already displaced. Famous on the push forward. Able to spot out Izu. Takes him down. Rolling Thunder out from Stacks, but Stacks is going to be the one that falls. Berserk's finding one, looks to try to clear out the nano, does so, swing out of the smoke. Sylvan gonna be good for one, but Shiro answers back. Dawson9 able to find Meteor, Buzz gone!
There's another fast hit.
Oh, and here comes Shiro, able to stabilize the aim for the spray, finds Buzz, cannot transition for that second, and Famous snipes Izu right out of the skies! Looking for the stun, Famous trying desperately to just draw that shorty and get into a position to utilize it, but cannot do so. Dawson9 able to find Meteor as things start getting scrappy, and suddenly it's Berserks versus Stacks.
Oh.
The hat goes flying. Stacks tries the wide swing, but Berserk shuts it down. Slow creep up Famous, trying his luck, and it is on his side, it would seem, yet again. 3v4, Buzz sliding forward, does find the headshot. A nice one to open up this B side a bit more. Plant can now come through. Goes forward, but doesn't spot too much. Buzz still tucked away, but Dawson9's able to flush him out. It's a bit of damage, but the swing out. Kills are going to be good, and that orbital does end up getting committed. Now set up Buzz here, ready for the peek in a tunnel, and he swings out, he finds two. Out from tower. Famous NC Slasher both gonna be on the floor. And advantage now here for the side of T1 as Izu playing up close to push forward. Shiro will fall. Now just Berserks, Dawson9 able to fight back for one. Dawson trying to get himself into a winnable position here. The answer, well, around that neon, not finding any connections. Decent damage across. Dawson9 does manage to find it in the end. Swoop forward here from Izu, looking for that second kill. Has to take a little bit of time to readjust, but ultimately will be rewarded. Meteor similarly.
Seemingly just gonna wait this one out.
Oh, and Slasher. Yeah, just stranded. And Meteor says hello.
Then use your util to smother them, or just try to catch them in transition.
Yeah, just trying to open up Sands. Berserk somehow kind of getting lost there. Didn't get spotted out, but Sylvan's just cutting down two. Sylvan on the stairs, the jump out, the slide forward. He does manage to find one. Izu going to be eliminated.
Oh.
Now, suddenly, Lightning Fingers in play, but Sylvan. Let's see what they've got for us as Buzz rushing forward. Relay Bolt not going to connect here onto Berserks, and Buzz just fully blinded up. Gets taken down. Izu, however, it's Famous, able to find the headshots. Meteor take it down. Sylvan able to find one. Swing out, Izu, quick to readjust, gets a headshot there onto Shiro, finds himself a third. NC Slasher, eliminated, paint shell flying his way. He slides away from it, pushes up in towards the smoke. The shot's connecting, finding the kill, and Famous! On A main, dissipating. Looking for the entry, the slide forward. Izu covering fire with that Sheriff, does manage to find the headshot, but Buzz, Izu both going to be taken down. Meteor out into the open, does well to find one more. It's a little bit of damage done. Berserk's just going to look to try and flip around the opposite side of the map here, and Izu just fully flashed up. Not prepared for that one at all. Buzz arriving here under sight. Takes out the enemy tail. 6 bullets remaining. Spots him out. Finds a second. NC Slasher will hit the floor. Now suddenly a 3v2. Sign quite a bit of damage here in reply, but Stacks is still going to fall. Tucks back behind, but tries to go for the reload. Eventually does get picked off. Now Berserks with everything to do, but Sylvan as Famous.
Jeez.
Peeks in, finds another one. Izu taken out. Meteor, however, trying to fight back, finding one. Buzz, finding Shiro. Slasher, though, still stuck into the corner, but Sylvan does manage to flush him out with that Guardian in hand. Berserk's now arriving at 2 HP, but Sylvan!
No util.
Peeks over, finds it, and the defuse will be held. T1. Ollie tried to delay Meteor on the peak. He's gunning down Shiro there from behind. The rest of the pressure, however, is coming in from Arcade, and Meteor, he's able to find 3 before finally being felled. 2 remaining players, though, no HP between them. 75, in fact, is Famous will just find a timing on the Buzz. Tap onto the plant, showstopper from Izu, sends it, shorts it. Berserks, however, is dead on sight. 2 HP, a bold maneuver. They're out on the drone. Sylvan just sending it here with the orbital strike as Rolling Thunder crashes across NC Slash, but everybody widely held at bay. Meteor blinded up, forced to tuck back. Sylvan dead to his Nano Swarm, but Meteor still comes up with 2. Makes up for it to keep the numbers equal. 3v3 is Berserks, not ready for Buzz's position. As they play Ring Around the Rosie around the box. Now Shiro stuck here on the site, absolutely pinned in, and Famous on his lonesome. Turns from the flash, and Buzz. Smoke now gone, lockdown in play. Izu finds the kill. Famous on the floor. Buzz hit by that tripwire, but Meteor just swoops out of the smoke, finds Berserks. Gets his head off, looks for even more. basically a must-win around here, but Shiro just whittled away at. Orbital strike will delay, but it's already been held to half. Shiro trying to swoop around the side, trying to cut his way across through sands, but he will fall. DOS9 is dead. Dash forward, but Guntown is famous. Unable to make anything happen, and Izu continues to fill space. Quick little right click, and then they all line up! Flawless finish, a 4K here for the Rays in T1.